This is Mr. Shield Forex Academy. So please subscribe, turn your notification on, so when we post videos like this, you will participate, you will be able to get a notification telling you that we've posted another video. In this video, guys, I'm going to be telling you guys how to break even. When I say break even, it's a Forex terminology, will mean how to lock your profit, close half of your position, and still leave your trade running. So I'm going to teach you guys how do you do that, how do you achieve that. I'm going to teach that right now. So please, everyone, let's go to the video. Okay, so this is a trade I took this morning, GPB, JPY. I took this trade this morning because according to my analysis, this was up here. The analysis I did on my system, I found out that this was a major supply zone. So I marked it out, and once price went up to that place, I took my sell down to this place. Now this trade is running, but then it has come to my TP1. It has come to a zone here. And I feel like I want to take my profit. I don't really do analysis on my phone that much. I basically use my system to do my analysis, but this is actually a zone here. This is a zone here, a whole lot here. Maybe I should place this. I should just leave this here. So price is coming to my zone, guys. Price is coming to my zone, you can see, and I'm already in $6 profit. I entered this trade with 0.02. That is second to the lowest lot size possible for this commodity, for this currency pair. So trade is coming here, and someone is asking, I want to collect some of my profits, but I don't want to leave the trade. If I close the trade, my profit is going to go entirely. That means I'm out of the market. But I believe that this market still has a long way to go. This market is going to come down to something like here. So, and someone else is saying, I have 3 take profits, and this will be the last one. So I expect this market to, or maybe you are receiving a signal and they are saying put TP1 here, put TP2 here, and put TP3 here. Now, because I entered this trade with 0.02, I won't be able to do this for 3 times, but I will be able to do it for 2 times, and I can show you how to do that for 3 times. Now, this is a trade I entered from here. You guys, please understand, I entered this trade from here. And this trade has been running from here to this particular place right now. I entered this trade from there, and it's running to this particular place right now. And what do I want to do? I want to close my trade. What do I want to do? I want to close some of my profit. If you want to do this, what you do is your take profit should be at the TP2 first of all. It should not be at your TP1. It should be at the TP2. So once your take profit is at the TP2, the next thing you do is you enter your trade. I already established that, but let me say it again. You enter your trade with more than the lowest lot size. If the lowest lot size, in this case right now, the lowest lot size for this currency pair is 0.01. So I entered with 0.02 because I knew that I wanted to close my positions twice. So right now, we are in $7.39 profit, and I want to close half of my profit and also maintain this trade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this place, hold my trade. I've taught you guys how to close trade initially. Click on close position. Now, if you look at this close position, you're going to be seeing all of this now. But when you look up here, you see that I entered with 0.02. So right now, I want to close half of my position. So I want to close 0.01 and allow 0.01 to keep running. I want to close 0.01 and allow 0.01 to keep running. So I'm going to come here, click this right one here. So now, let me keep this here. Now, are you seeing that when I wrote 0.0, when it was in 0.02, my profit was still complete, 7.50. So close with profit of 0.57. But the moment I clean it and I click on 1, which is half, that means I'm going with the half of the profit I have in this market from this trade. I'm going with half of the profit, and I want to do that just because I want to lock this 3.7 something dollars. So in case no matter what happens in the market, no matter what happens in this market, guys, I know that this one I've locked is my own. Nothing can tamper with it. So I'm going to close. So I have closed. Now, are you seeing that what is running right now is this? So when you come to, you see that I've already closed this profit here. Are you seeing that I've already closed this profit here? 3.79 have been added to my profit. Let's go back to the chart. So I've closed this profit. What is actually going to be happening right now is that I opened this trade initially with 0.01, but what is running now is 0.02 rather. But what is running now is 0.01. Guys, it means that my profit is going to be slower anyway. You understand that by now. My profit is going to be slower anyway, but at least I have locked half of this profit. I have locked half of this profit. So the second thing I'm going to do, if I leave this market right now, if trade continues going, is going to go and go back to my entry first of all, and then is going to put me on minus if it goes up beyond my entry. I'm still going to be negative. So what do I want to do? I want to lock my profit. After I've locked my profit, I also want to move my stop loss from where I put it initially to a place where even if this trade starts going against me, I'm still going to leave this trade with a reasonable amount of money. So let me say I want to put my stop loss here, and I want to move my stop loss to this place at 155.148. 155.148, guys. So that if this trade reverses, it will take me out of the market before it even reaches my entry. Some guys, what they do is that they move the stop loss to their entry. That's what some guys do. They move their stop loss to their entry. But me, I don't want to do that. I don't usually do that. It means I will not gain anything from the market. And then, so let me put this thing here. So this is 155.197. So I will go and modify my trade 155.197. Move my stop loss 155 to 197. 155 to 197. So modify. So you see my stop loss is already here. My stop loss is now in front of my entry. That means if this trade start reversing from here and start going up, once it hits my stop loss, I'm out of the market. But I will not be out of the market with loss, and I will not be out of the market with 0.00. I'm going to be out of the market with a reasonable amount of profit. This is actually what is called trailing your profit. So when this thing moves further, I can move my stop loss again. So I want to tell you guys that your stop loss is flexible. As much as your take profit is flexible, your stop loss is flexible, but trade must have passed where you want to put your stop loss with a reasonable amount of pipes, right? So that is how to move your stop loss. In fact, you can decide not to close your trade. You can decide not to even close half of your trade, but just to move your stop loss. When the trade has moved away from your entry with a reasonable amount of pipes, guys, you can move your stop loss to before or where your trade is, so that if the trade starts going against you, you will not lose from the market. So guys, this is it about how to break even, how to lock some of your profits, how to move your stop loss in front of your sell or your buy position. So you can apply this guide. Any question, come to my DM. You can drop your question on the comment section. You can come to my DM on WhatsApp and ask me your question. I am here for you. So I'm going to go through this again. First of all, when entering the trade, don't enter with the lowest lot size. If you want to close your positions 3 times, enter with 3 times the lowest lot size for that particular trade. And as the trade hits your TP1, close 1/3 of it and lock that profit. When it hits TP2, close 2/3 of it. So it will be running with just 1/3 of the money right now. So it's going to affect how much you gain to, but it's going to affect how much you lose to. And then if you don't want to close any of your positions, you can still be running with that your 0.02. And when trade have actually moved far away from maybe when it has hit your TP1, you can now move your stop loss into your trade. So you can move your stop loss nearer to your trade. And guys, remember I said your take profit should be at the last take profit. If you are using 4 take profit zones, your take profit that you should put should be at the last one, so that when trade moves to that place, it will automatically take you out, but you can close your positions per time. So guys, this is it. Thank you so much. Subscribe if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel. Turn your notifications on and wait for the next video.